Snuggle up and let me read you a little something. Grab a seat, a bite to eat, and settle right in. For hugs, snuggles, stories, and more, and so many sweet things in store. Welcome to Afternoons with Mimi. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. What's got you down, kiddo?
Nothing. Well, I'm not really sad. Just thinking. A lot.
Oh. Do you want to talk about it?
Can we eat snack first?
Sure. I have fresh baked bread, hot out of the oven, with some of the delicious blueberry jam you helped me make last summer. Better?
Much.
Do you feel ready to talk?
So, Ema and Baba are getting me a new bed. A big kid one, like what I sleep in when I'm over here.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
It was, at first. But I really like my pirate ship bed. I've had it since I was super little.
But kiddo, you've grown so much your toes hang off the edge of that bed. I think you deserve a nice big kid bed now. One that will last a long time. One that lets you keep growing.
I know. Do you think I'll be tall, Mimi?
Oh, yes. You'll be taller than me by next year, I think. And there's a special reason for why you're upgrading from your old bed, too.
Yeah, because Zia's moving from a crib to the little pirate bed.
That's exciting.
I know, but still.
I have an idea. Why don't we decorate your new bed with a pirate flag quilt?
I like that.
Do you know what else I think you'll like?
What?
This afternoon's story. It's also about a family dealing with some big changes.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, now snuggle up and let me read you a little something. Until the Blueberries Grow. Written by Jennifer Wolfe Cam. Illustrated by Sally Walker. Published by PJ Publishing. Ben's great-grandpa Zadie was moving away. Ben, Zadie said, this house doesn't fit me anymore. I need a smaller space. Ben took Zadie's hand. Zadie, stay until the blueberries grow? Zadie squeezed Ben's hand. I can stay in this big house a little longer, he said, until the blueberries grow. The summer grass tickled Ben and Zadie's feet. They plucked fat blueberries from the bushes and squished them between their fingers. They popped the blueberries into their mouths, and the juice dribbled down their chins. It's hot as horseradish out here, said Zadie. Ben poured Zadie a glass of water. Zadie, stay until the grapes are ripe. Zadie drank the water. The autumn winds will cool things down. I'll stay until the grapes are ripe. Ben and Zadie draped bunches of grapes around the sukkah. Others they boiled in pots until the kitchen smelled of sweet jelly. Zadie made Ben a jelly sandwich. Then they stomped through crisp autumn leaves. So many leaves, said Zadie. What will we do with them all? Ben gathered an armful. Zadie, stay until the snow falls? There's no yard work in the winter, Zadie said. I'll stay until the snow falls. A downy blanket of snow covered Zadie's yard. Ben and Zadie tasted tingly snowflakes, and Ben rolled down the hill until he was dizzy. Zadie wrapped Ben in a quilt and made him a mug of hot chocolate. They lit the Hanukkah and munched latkes and jelly donuts. This is fun, said Zadie. But winter in this big house is hard on these old bones. Ben placed a sweater on Zadie's shoulders, and they sat together beside the glowing candles. Zadie, stay until the flowers bloom. The spring sun will warm things up, said Zadie. I'll stay until the flowers bloom. Ben and Zadie picked tulips and placed them on the Seder table. Ben found the afikoman in the lilac bushes. After the Seder, Ben and Zadie curled up under the magnolia tree, and the gentle spring breeze rocked them to sleep. That night, Zadie held on to the railing. "This staircase is very tall." Ben took Zadie's hand. "Stay." Zadie squeezed Ben's hand. "It's time for me to move to my new home, Ben. But when we're not together, think of plucking blueberries from the bushes and the juice dribbling down our chins. Pots of boiling grapes and jelly sandwiches in the sukkah. A warm quilt with hot chocolate and the light of the Hanukkah. Tulips and the afikoman and a nap under the magnolia tree." And, Zadie wrapped his arms around Ben, "visit me in my new home." When Zadie moved, Ben visited. "Such a fancy new home, Ben," said Zadie. "It's like a hotel." Ben placed a basket on Zadie's lap. "For you." "Oh, blueberries. Thank you." Zadie popped a blueberry into his mouth, then another. Ben did the same. "Stay until we eat all of the blueberries?" said Zadie. "Yes, Zadie," said Ben. "I'll stay." The end. What did you think?
I liked it. It reminded me of us. We love to be together.
And you were my big helper when I moved into this house. You were very little, so you might not remember.
I do. I carried a little box and helped you put away spoons.
Right. And Ben helped his Zadie with moving in this story. Did you notice something else?
Like?
Take a look at Ben and the baby. What do you see as we flip the pages?
Hey, they're getting bigger, just like me and Z.
Now, should we get started on some pirate flag decorations for your new bed?
Yes, I can't wait.
Come along then, Neshama Shali.